Good evening, Periscope. I'm back with a late night scope. I see Carlos NYC. I'm seeing a lot of names popping in here, so I'm just going to say a collective good evening to everybody. And my topic tonight is death of a relationship. And anybody who's going through a breakup right now or some turmoil know what I'm talking about. When a relationship ends, unless it's amicable, most of the time somebody is going to get hurt, and it's not going to be a joint happy decision or happy occasion, and somebody's heart is probably hurting, and you have to go through your process. I would say that over and over again, and it's almost like a grieving process. You have to go through it, and what you saw me flip up at the beginning of the broadcast is my favorite scripture about what love is. And love is patient, and love is kind. And I'm really beginning to embrace that of what love should be. Jade, NC, good evening. Thank you so much for the hearts, because I'm finding out once you determine and you get a hold of something bad and what you don't want, it will give you so much clarity of what you do want. And the process is not easy. Sometimes our friends and loved ones want to rush the process. They want to give you advice on to the next one. I hope when your ex see you, you're looking on top of your game. My thing is this: you go through your process. You go through your process. You have nothing to prove to that individual who hurt you. So if they see you on your worst day, then so be it. I've heard the best way to get over somebody is to get under somebody else. I'm not buying that either, because all you doing is basically putting somebody in the position to be on the rebound, and that's not fair to that person. So go through your process. You're going to cry. You're going to have some sleepless nights. You're going to think about that person. All that is real, and it's normal. It does not make you abnormal. Part of the reason why people are in relationship messes right now is because it's on to the next, and they don't give themselves time. They don't give themselves time. And sometimes the one causing the most destruction are the ones that should be alone. And I'm not speaking what I think. I'm talking what I know. For all you know, I could be in this place right now. And thank you so much for the hearts. But normally I steer clear of relationship talk. Normally I don't even go in this end of the pool. But like I said, this is personal to me, and I just felt the need to speak on it and help somebody else. I'm no expert. I'm no counselor. I'm not a therapist. I'm just going on life experiences and what I see. And like I said, if it can help somebody, then so be it. But I was talking about the death of a relationship, and it hurts. It hurts when a relationship ends. It hurts when a marriage ends. I mean, unless it's just agreed upon and it was something that was best for both parties. But most of the time, it's not like that. One party wants it, the other one does it, and that's where somebody ends up getting hurt. So that was my night thought. That was my SteffieScope for the night. And like I said, death of a relationship. Go through and embrace your process. Feel what you're going to feel, and it's okay. Don't let your friends, don't let your loved ones rush you through it. They're going to give you all kinds of advice. Let it go in one ear and out somewhere else, because only you know the conversations that you and this individual had. Only you know the pillow talk that went down. A lot of times people do not know what goes on behind closed doors. So I hope that helps somebody. If you want to connect with me, you can find me at Cosby, COSBEE. I'm on Twitter. I also have a Facebook page. I have a blog talk radio show that is at www.blogtalkradio.com/SteffieGirl. And the show that I did last night was called The Manual, and that's manual, capital MAN. And it was actually basically some people to avoid some personality types to avoid dating. At first, when I wrote that, I wrote it some years ago. I'm not going to lie, I geared it towards men. But now that I'm seeing things out here, it's interchangeable. It could apply to some women too. So I just did that last night. All my shows are archived, so you can go back and listen to what I've talked about previously. And all my scopes are archived on my YouTube channel, and you can find me at Stephanie Cosby. And it's some real nice footage of some local bands that I've caught too. So check it out if you get a chance. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you again for the hearts. Thank you so much. And I will be back tomorrow. I try to scope a couple of times a day. So tomorrow is probably going to be Talent Tuesday. I'll talk about some local talent or some not so local talent. So you guys have a good evening, and no matter what, I always close my broadcast with love one another. We need to do that, and remember, love is patient, love is kind. Anything else is probably not love. On that note, oh, no more broken pieces. Before I log off, I want to give her some scope love. Last night I did a scope where I gave out some Sunday scope love to local businesses, and I left out no more broken pieces. That young lady right there, please follow her. She has a movement. No more broken pieces, and she is trying to heal us broken women to become whole again. She has a blog talk radio show that comes on Saturday nights at 10. I hope I got the time right. And also, she has started a new Facebook page called Mommy Universe. I really like that because she's giving some helpful tips to us mommies. So please, her name is Ramonda Moore Brown. She's on here on No More Broken Pieces. You can find her on Facebook. And if you do want to connect with her and you forgot the information, just hit me up and I'll get it to you. Oh, no problem. I meant to shout you out last night and I forgot. I do that. In my age of wisdom. I do that from time to time. Again, thanks for the hearts, and I will see you guys later. Good night.